What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
And welcome back to the Fandom Zone. We're checking out another episode of What If, episode 4 this time. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands?
I feel like this is going to be really sad.
That seems very, very, very foreboding.
Very foreboding. This looks really sad. I don't know. I feel like we're going to feel all the feels today.
All the feels. Well, Doctor Strange is one of my favourite movies. I love it. I don't think it gets the acclaim that it deserves to visually.
Visually, definitely.
So, very keen to check this out. Let's get into it.
Yes.
We have watched how one moment, one choice, can ripple across space and time, giving birth to new stories, heroes, whole universes. But what if it's the wrong choice? What if the best of intentions has very strange consequences?
Let me hear it. Come on, I know you prepared something. You wouldn't just wing it. Part of it.
All I said was good evening.
I think you should just rush the podium like a contestant on The Price is Right. Screaming and high-fiving and cheering and something crazy.
What?
It's like the podium meme. Woo!
We are.
You performed a radical...
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, good move.
We're okay. You're okay.
Oh,
no!
Oh dear. Not okay.
Oh no, Christine.
Good imagery.
In this universe, Stephen Strange didn't lose his hands, but his heart. Grief-stricken, Strange sought answers across the world and in the mystic arts. Time travel. What are you doing? Tinkering with time. With the very fabric of the universe.
We protect reality. We don't threaten it.
Stephen Strange stood tall.
Oh, give me more Dormammu.
Became the sorcerer supreme.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Yet despite all he gained, Stephen Strange
I love that saying.
could not let go of the past. Oh, so we switched to the chick stuff.
That's stunning.
What are you doing? Well, I'm going to start the kettle. I suggest you join me before you do something reckless.
I love it that the whole first movie has been dealt with and now it's just completely
Completely new.
new, uncharted.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna do bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Evening, handsome.
What?
I don't know, you're being delightful. I must owe someone a muffin basket for this personality shift.
Maybe you make me happy.
Well, this is shaping up to be a night to remember.
Oh. I was waiting for a jump scare.
I was waiting for it because there's some things you just can't change.
No, not again. No! Christine!
Is he gonna try and?
He's gonna try
Oh,
and
he's gonna
stop it
he's gonna
every
Groundhog Day
time.
it. He's gonna Groundhog Day it.
Evening, handsome.
Your chariot awaits.
Or Happy Death Day it.
Oh, we missed our turn. Isn't the bridge that way?
Taking a different route. It's okay. We'll be fine.
Ah!
Ah.
We'll go, we'll dance. I promise you we will have a good time.
No.
Jesus!
Oh, pizza.
Then it's gonna be a robbery.
Yep.
Oh, stop.
He's putting himself through torture. Jesus!
Stephen, something wrong?
Why does this keep happening? Aren't we allowed to be happy?
Maybe put on some music.
I only want you.
Uh,
The only thing that matters.
it's so telling because as a doctor, he has so much control over what he does. He has full control over his life, but he has
Yeah.
no control over this
Over
whatsoever.
No.
Good evening, Dr. Strange. Are you having car trouble?
Why are you here?
Jeez,
To help you?
it's dark.
This is where it starts for you. With the death of Dr. Christine Palmer. So overwhelmed by loss, you will seek answers in the mystic arts. In me.
Help me bring her back.
I'm sorry, but I can't. No one can. Her death is an absolute point in time.
Absolute.
Unchangeable. Unmovable. Without her death, you would never have defeated Dormammu and become the Sorcerer Supreme and the Guardian of the Eye of Agamotto. If you erase her death, you never start your journey.
I'm creating a paradox.
You're risking the universe. You cannot reverse an absolute point.
Nothing is impossible. You taught me that. I only require more power.
The
Here comes his
greatest
arrogance.
sorcerers of the past
Yep.
could not reverse an absolute. Stephen, this path only leads to darkness and the end of this reality.
Yeah.
Please do not do this, or I will be forced to stop you.
You'd have to find me first.
Hello. You know, books, reading, knowledge.
Arrogant.
Hey, I'm talking here. Where are you going?
Every time I hear Cagliostro, I just think of Spawn. Straight away. Well, that's pretty.
Wow.
I love the line work. Simple.
Quite the welcome.
Ah, crap.
Go this way. Sorcerer Armani.
No, it's strange.
Not any stranger than any other name in this world.
Oh,
That is
wow.
gorgeous.
The Lost Books.
Okay, transmutation, telekinesis, teleportation. Interesting. Time and gain the power through the absorption of other beings.
Oh, God, don't
Oh,
do that.
no.
My name is Dr. Stephen Strange. I brought you here because I need to borrow your powers. Do you mind sharing a tentacle or two?
It's nice. Tying into the Captain Carter episode.
Yep. I love arrogance.
There's a fine line between devotion and delusion. Love can break more than your heart. It can shatter your mind.
Pretty sure it already is, considering
And in which book did you read that?
how many times he
No book
saw her die.
taught me. Life taught me.
Maybe Obeng's right. If they won't surrender their power,
I'll take it.
Oh, he goes evil. He's going. Aw.
Oh, no.
Alright, what's next? Nice cake. But I draw the line of bugs.
Still has some moral standing. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh. Cool.
I could just keep watching this, just all these mystic beings.
Yeah.
The designs are epic.
They're amazing.
He's on the wrong path. I could warn him, intervene.
Do it.
But the fate of his universe is not worth risking the safety of all others. Besides, I doubt he'd listen.
Hello? Who's that?
Yeah, careful, Luada. You might get absorbed. Although you're more cosmic.
Power still power. Oh, wow. Wow.
Sucking all life.
Time to meet an old friend.
How powerful must he be now? Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, that is so cool.
Put that away. You use magic to remain frozen for centuries.
Oh.
I chose to live. Death is part of the plan.
I can't accept that.
I know. But maybe the other strange will.
Other?
Can't you see? You're only half a man. It was true. He wasn't alone. He wasn't even the only Doctor Strange in this universe.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to start the kettle. I suggest you join me before you do something reckless.
You're right. Enough living in the past for one evening.
Looks like Venom.
It's so
That's
it's
so
so
cool.
good though. So the ancient one? Nope.
No.
Nope, that's him. Nope, nope.
No.
And who's causing this?
You.
Well, you are.
How?
When Doctor Strange, you, used the eye and vanished into the past, I couldn't follow. I drew upon the power of the dark dimension to split the timeline. To split you,
I'm looking for the lost library. Enough living in the
allowing for two of your possible timelines to occur in one universe.
two timelines.
That answers that question. I was wondering how they did it.
Yeah.
Hardest thing to do.
The fabric of reality is breaking, and only you can stop it because
Aw.
you are causing it.
Let's be honest, we've been through weird.
But do you want to stop him? Weren't you in love with this Christine?
I think I have to. At the very least, to save you.
Aww.
Aww.
Guardian Vishanti, heavy duty protection spell.
Knowing me, I'll need it.
Guy like me. I'm a guy like me.
Aw.
You found me.
Oh, that's not great.
That is so cool.
Trippy. Strange vs. Strange is going to be freaking epic.
Oh, that's so freaky.
When are you? Do not be frightened, old friend. For we are one and the same.
Pointy
Pointy
beard. Pointy beard.
Evil.
Evil.
Evil. He's evil, Marge.
Happened to you. I needed you alone. No need for Juan or the Ancient One.
I love that design though.
Understand?
Pointy.
We can't bring her back. The world out there is breaking. Don't you dare lie to me. I am you.
Obsession.
This is arrogance. This is our need to fix everything. It's what
Yep.
drove us to study the mystic arts in the first place.
And look where we are.
Deranged.
I will be whole again.
No. Your marbles are long gone.
You can't say she's dead.
Oh, give it to me. Come on.
You need to let go. I've gone too far to turn back now.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, that music. Got some chance.
I was gonna say, is the cape magic?
The cape,
Yes.
yeah, the cape would be.
Oh, the capes are gonna fight.
How long can that charm hold out? Not long.
Not long.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
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 Oh, that cocky smile.
Oh god. What the hell?
It's like he's ascended. He's in like a void. It's very unsettling.
So it's true, but you're not her.
Oof. I was gonna say the one, no, not one charm left.
Now we have
Now
one.
we have
charm.
one.
You can't do this.
But we must.
Oh, he did it. Is he gonna stop himself? Oh, the wings.
The monster.
It's me, Christine.
Oh my god. What's happening?
I can fix this.
No.
Nope.
You brought her back only for her to die again.
Yep.
What is going on?
You can stop this. Please, fix this.
The same way you fixed Christine.
I was wrong.
You were warned.
I know, but the world shouldn't pay for my arrogance. I've read about you, sensed your presence. You're a god. You can undo this.
I'm not a god, and neither are you.
Then punish me, not the world, not Christine.
Honestly, if I could fix this, if I could punish you instead, I would. But I can't interfere. You, more than anyone else, should understand that meddling with time and events only leads to more destruction.
No.
You doomed everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Your arrogance got you into it.
Yep. Absolute power corrupts.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Dad joke of the year.
I'm sorry.
Steven? What did you do?
No.
One life, one choice, one moment can destroy the entire universe.
Damn.
Jeez.
Damn!
I thought there was going to be some sort of
Wow.
uplifting
No, uplifting
moment at the end there. No.
No. One choice, one moment, and the world's destroyed.
Yep.
Great,
But
thanks.
as one gets destroyed, another one's reborn. None of that. No, we're going to end on a dour note.
We're ending Doctor Strange in his own little prison screaming sorry. Wow.
That was excellent.
Wow.
That was unexpectedly dark, and I loved. There are a lot of elements of that story that I really liked. I liked that it just didn't waste time repeating the first movie. It did that in the first minute, and then boom, we've got on. He's now going into uncharted territory. His Christine dies. He goes into that loop, going into. It's essentially he's tried to do what he's done with Dormammu, except on a much more, as he found out later through Tilda Swinton's Ancient One, it's an event that has to happen.
Yeah.
Much like his defeat of Dormammu must happen to save that universe from the Dark Dimension. It's something that needs to happen, and it's good to see that journey of his into Descent, going through the Groundhog Day experience, because that would drive anyone mad.
Yeah.
And the way they did it, the music, the visuals, the use of silence at times, and just the sheer shock and the changing up of different things. You know it's coming, but it's still painful to see.
Yes, every death was still painful to watch.
And it's one of those things, because he's a hero. We've seen him grow in Doctor Strange, Infinity War, Endgame,
Yeah.
and Ragnarok. We've gone on that hero's journey with him. We're rooting for him to succeed. We want him to
But
succeed and for her to live.
There is that turning point in this where it's
You need to stop.
you need to stop, you need to let go, you need to go through those stages of grief.
Let go of your arrogance. Let go of your ego. You need to fix everything.
And as his character developed through this, it pointed out where you get told off by yourself. It is your arrogance. Damn.
Yep, you get told off. You get told off by your boss. You get told off by your partner. You get told off by yourself. Like, you got to open your ears at some point and listen. But there were some great things. Benedict Wong back as Wong. Their little banter that they have together, and I really enjoyed because when the reveal happened in Cagliostro's books about how he's been divided, I was like, oh, when did that happen? Was it because he's created a paradox by going back in time? Like, one of the previous versions is continued. I couldn't figure out. And then, handed on a platter.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Here
you are with the Ancient One coming in. She was used really well for narration purposes to move the story along.
And to highlight
transition.
key bits as well. Yes.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. That final battle, seeing him consume all the mystical beings. Still not sure what the tentacle monster is. I still want to say it's Shumagorath. But it was really cool seeing him descend into madness.
And kind of the aspect of the complete removal of humanity, that how he was viewing is how he constructed himself, not as he looked, because of the absorption of the... I don't want to say monsters, because not necessarily
Entities.
monsters, but entities. Because that was a cute and adorable gnome.
Yeah.
They look so angry, and I want one.
Yeah. I'm not I don't have a beard. But there's little elements that, when you think about it on a deeper level, there is a lot more depth to the story as well. There was the passing of time, which I made a comment during the video. I thought it was him sucking the magic out of that reality, but in turn
it was the passing of centuries.
It was the passing of centuries. So that adds another layer to his descent into madness, is that he's been going through this grief for centuries. He's been dealing with these...
He's frozen himself in that moment for so long that, of course, it's going to... And as the librarian said, it's not just a broken heart. Obey.
Yep.
It's not just a broken heart; it's a broken mind.
Yeah, you break on different levels, and it's an interesting perception on, or portrayal, sorry, of grief, and then you have the opposing Strange, which comes into the typical, clean cut, nice, light side versus the dark side, and looks like Peter Cushing from Star Wars, and a mix of Peter Cushing and Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly, yeah.
And the sunken face, everything's pointy. And
it was really interesting looking at just the subtle style changes as well, where Doctor Strange and his glorious cheekbones, instead of being at that 45-degree angle, it's sitting at a 90.
Yeah.
You've got the pointed beard,
and that malnourished look,
the sunken, the pointy cape.
Yeah. But and moving on to the ending, it's he got what he wanted, but then he learns the ultimate cost of that is that he loses what he wanted entirely again,
and
everything else. So it raises some further philosophical questions as to what would you do to get something back, and is that cost worth it? It's an event that needs to happen. We obviously in real society can't change that. We can't change things that happened in the past. We don't have that sort of magic or any capability to do so. So it's, in terms of the real world, it's do you dwell on the past and let it consume you? And when you're consuming something through grief, it sucks in everything around you as well. And it can turn a lot of things negative in your life, whether it be relationships, work, your health, anything. So seeing that on there represented in a way that is relatable, even though it's obviously not real, but it's his whole world got sucked in and drained. His good half, his positive half, which got split away, he absorbed and ruined as well. It's a very interesting perspective, and it was one of the things I was focusing on the most in that. So if I'm rambling on about this too much, it's because that was what I was like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Visuals, freaking stunning again.
Voice cast,
amazing. Benedict, Tilda Swinton, Rachel McAdams, so freaking good. The Marvel have just, I want a series of X-Men and Fantastic Four in this. I would rather an animated series on them with these production values, because that very first scene when we see Uatu looming over New York, I was like, I would love just the Fantastic Four to fly in, or be in their fantastic car.
Just your Silver Surfer boy come in.
Just Surfy boy, Galacti boy. I don't care who it is. Any of the boys and women. She may have been invisible, but it just makes me crave a Fantastic Four story in this. And what I enjoyed as well was we get more Uatu.
Yes.
We get him actually interacting as opposed to just narrating. He is interacting with Strange, and it makes sense that he's interacting with Strange, given what we know is going to happen in Spider-Man and presumably happen in Multiverse of Madness. This could be what we see as a precursor / precedent / plot device for the overarching what if to what happens potentially later in the next couple of episodes.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see him starting to break his vow and possibly throw a couple of hints and help out a bit. But it's now, this has set that precedent where he now will he can interact with certain characters, and interacting with the Sorcerer Supreme, who just ascends to another level of Super Saiyan in this. He just, it's fitting. So, honestly, it's hard to tell which one's my favourite one so far, because they've all been significantly different. I really liked this, purely because of the emotional weight. Yeah. And the fact that it was an entirely
unique and new concept as well.
Yeah, so they're doing really well with these episodes. I'm loving them. That fight, just magical fight.
You're going to rewatch it, aren't you?
I'm going to rewatch it many times. So good. But anyway, tell us your thoughts on both the reaction and the episode. What did you enjoy about it? Did you like the emotional weight? Were you drained at the end of it? Need another beer. Anyway, I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always,
keep it nerdy.